time for my third game of the day. This one is by Mr. Giraffe. It is King Hyperion as he drains Mutants' powers. We're using the Ravagers and the Quantumnauts in the villain deck, and then we got Havok, Jocasta, and Mantis as our heroes for this last one. This is using an unveiled scheme, or a veiled scheme, which will unveil later on if I get that far, so we don't know how the scheme is going to continue. Mr. Giraffe told me to roll a die to determine a random one, so I will do that, but then he's also picked, there's 2 unveiled schemes that will add things to the game. He's picked those, and they're in Discord in spoiler tag messages I have not read. So we'll look into that when we get there. But let me start a prediction for those who would like to guess how this game is going to go. Put an exclamation setup to see this setup at any time. Again, this is Mr. Giraffe's setup. We'll go over the Mastermind and scheme right now, and then we'll continue. Our Mastermind is one of the toughest rated by you guys. It is King Hyperion. His Master Strike is he enters the city if he was not already there, then he charges 3 spaces, which means he just moves forward 3 spaces. Escape, each player gains a wound. Put King Hyperion on the Mastermind space. Could be very rough. And then we got the scheme here, which is Drain Mutants' Powers 2. So twist 1 to 6. Stack the top 2 cards of the sidekick stacked face down next to the scheme as Kidnap Mutants. If there were any Kidnap Mutants already there, put those on the bottom of the sidekick stack and put this twist next to the Mastermind as a drained power. Special rules, players may spend 3 recruit or 3 attack to gain a Kidnap Mutant. Twist 7, KO all Kidnap Mutants. This scheme transforms into a random unveiled scheme. Do its twist effect. So we'll see if I can win this before we get there. But with King Hyperion, that is a tall order because when you hit him in the city, you don't take a tactic. You just get him out of the city. So let me refill the HQ while you guys are doing that. Looking at chat here, we're talking about schemes people don't really like. Mentioning collect the Interstellar Zoo. Do you prefer to play solo or now versus two-handed? I think overall, if I factor everything in, I prefer to play solo, but I still really do like two-handed for a lot of reasons. Yeah, I wouldn't play against Maria Hill. Let me refill the HQ here, or fill up the HQ. We got Unleash Havok, Reprocess Jocasta, Empathic Bond Mantis, Creation of Voltron Jocasta, and ooh, Discover the Dead Mantis is rare. So real quick, while you guys getting those predictions in, my earbuds are bleeping at me, so I'm going to swap them out real quick for ones that have full battery charge. So talk amongst yourselves just for a moment, because if they run out in the middle of the game, that's going to be disconcerting to me. So stand by. All right, let's see if I can get these to connect. Maybe not. If not, I'll just play in silence. Turning off devices. Let me see. All right, there we go. We're back. Okay. Yep, well, looks like earbuds are going to die soon, so I'm just going to play without hearing anything. But as long as you can hear me, that's okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can. All right. So we're going to... Okay, good. I can't hear anything, but I don't have to hear anything. I appreciate that. Loud and clear. Got it. All right. Well, let's get this game started. Looks like you guys said 3 say win and 3 say lose, but there's way more points towards lose. And can't say I blame you there. So let's get rid of these predictions and get started with my starting hand. Looks like I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to have a 5 and 1. That's pretty good. There's some good stuff to pick up from the HQ. So let's begin with my third game of the day right now. I mean right now. Right now. All right, turn 1 is going to be our bystander. So Cypher, this is very funny. It's very funny for Hyperion to get a bystander, especially a new mutant one, because he's gonna start carrying him through the city everywhere he goes. Poor Cypher, he doesn't deserve that. All right, here we go. Yeah, Hyperion can be rough, especially now. Sometimes there might not be escape effects, but here there will be, so it's going to be a bit rough. Oh, I forgot to put the Henchmen in the city, too, because I'm playing solo. Yeah, I realized it just when you did. Sorry, the earbud thing threw me off. So yeah, 2 Henchmen in the city at the beginning of the game. They have, the Quantumnauts have Rooftops Conqueror 1, Streets Conqueror 1, and Fight KO one of your heroes. So they're great ones for solo. So yeah, the Bystander's going to go to the Henchmen. That would have been so cool if Hyperion got it. But this is better for me. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 attack. If I only had a standard 4 and 2, I could have hit 1 this turn because there's nobody in the rooftops or streets. But maybe I'll pull a twist and I'll be okay. Okay, I'm back on track. 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit over here. Let's see what I can pick up. So we've got Unleash Havok, which is 2 attack. To play this card, you must discard a card from your hand and double Berserk. We got Reprocess, Jocasta, 2 recruit. If your discard pile is empty, you get +2 recruit. Otherwise, shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Some synergy there I can see. We've got Empathic Bond Mantis, 2 recruit Excessive Kindness, which means you spend 1 more recruit than you need to recruit something. Put the hero you recruited this way on top of your deck. We've got a Jocasta as well. Another one, Creation of Ultron, 2 attack, tech, you get empowered by tech. So I want to pick up recruit early, so I'm probably going to leave Unleash Havok for a little bit. And Reprocess has a chance to hit when my discard pile is empty without any manipulation by me. And it's the most expensive one I can take for that reason, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up Reprocess. And we got another Creation of Ultron in the HQ. I want to try to hit Hyperion at the right time, so if I can just let him escape a couple of times, that's fine. As long as I try to hit him while he's not in the city. Okay, turn 2 is going to be Tulk from the Ravagers. So the Ravagers are very, very fun. I'll put him in the city first so we get this very, very clear. Okay, Tulk gets +2 attack when he commands the Ravagers. That means he's the leftmost Ravager in the city. Ambush, swap Tulk with the leftmost Ravager in the city. There you go. Fight. If Tulk was commanding the Ravagers, KO one of your heroes. So he is commanding the Ravagers because there are no other Ravagers in the city. So he's at 5 attack right now. I'm going to go ahead and give him his well-deserved 5 attack. And, oh, I literally just found my earbuds charging case, which I didn't know where it was before. Maybe I can put him back in halfway through the stream if I let him charge a little bit. I was looking for it all over the place. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 3. Now, the good news is that with the Quantumnauts Conqueror, there's nobody in the streets, but there is somebody in the rooftops, and it is a Quantumnaut, so I can fight one. So I could either fight the one that's causing the Conqueror, or I could fight the one that has Cypher. There's probably going to be a villain that comes in, so I'm probably going to try to get Cypher right now. So they only get a bonus of 1, so let's spend the 3 attack to hit the Quantumnauts and do the fight effect, kill one of my heroes. It's going to be a standard shield agent, and we will gain Cypher, who's pretty great. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1 and discard the other. And for my 3 recruit, I can get some more fun stuff. I think I'm going to keep leaning into recruit here and do excessive kindness. And continue to KO Grays. Oops, and I flip that over. Because the more recruit I have, the better excessive kindness is. And I want to try to get Discover the Dead. I didn't show you that one yet. It is 2 attack excessive kindness. You get plus attack equal to the cost of the hero you recruited this way. This is great for the early game because you're still doing a lot of recruiting. And if you have excessive recruit and you can use excessive kindness to recruit them over to your side, you can get some really powerful attack as well. Just recruiting a 3 cost gives you 3 attack. That's pretty good, especially if you play this. That's 5 total attack. So I like using that. But I am going to have to clear away some of these Grays to get that to happen. Alright, turn 3 is Jeff. Jeff gets +2 attack while he commands the Ravagers. Ambush, swap Jeff with the leftmost Ravager in the city. Fight, if Jeff was commanding the Ravagers, draw a card. So, he's going to enter. He's going to swap with the leftmost Ravager, which is going to be Tulk. And now Jeff is commanding. Ravagers are one of my favorite villain groups just because of them fighting for leadership and the way that that works out in Legendary, swapping around. So he gets +2 attack because he is now commanding, so he is at 5 total. And Tulk's back down to 3. But rest easy, I'm not fighting any of you guys. That's 4 attack. 4 recruit, sorry. I have 2 attack potential, but I can't do anything with that. Okay, Now what should I take? I could take Unleash Havok, which could empty my discard pile to help give Jocasta her recruit. That's the fun synergy there if I Berserk enough cards away. But Berserk's probably going to fail with all the recruit that I have, so it's not really going to give me much attack. I could lean into Reprocess, and I could just focus on doing a lot of Excessive Kindness, and I could let things escape. Because Hyperion's going to come in and cause things to push out anyway, so you know what? I'm going to be unconventional. I'm going to lean into even more recruit. Let's just keep going with it. Let's see what happens. And there's Havok's rare. 3 attack, Berserk, X Gene, range. You get the total printed attack of all the range cards in your discard pile. This could be useful. This would be very useful. Even though I have a lot of recruit. Speaking of recruit, I got 2, 4, 5, 6 recruit and maybe some more. I could maybe get one of the rares. Why did I do that? I know why I did that, because I'm used to playing two-handed solo. I got Muscle Memory. Turn 4 is a Master Strike. So yes, Master Strike. What did I tell you? Okay, King Hyperion enters the city. If he was not already there, then he charges 3 spaces. So here's what happens. He enters the city, and then he goes 1, 2, 3. So he's going to push out Jeff and the Quantumnauts. So let's handle this one at a time. So the Quantumnauts get pulled out, and they're going to escape. So we got to do our regular stuff. So I got a KO hero that costs 6 less than the HQ. I'm going to get rid of Jocasta because I don't think I'm going for the tech thing. And now they are going to escape. And now Jeff's going to do the same thing. He's going to escape. He has no escape effect, so we're going to KO the other Creation of Ultron, Jocasta. And he is going to escape as well. Luckily, escapes don't matter in this setup. And that's it for the Master Strike. In our HQ, we've got... we got all 3 rares in the HQ. We have Electromagnetic Eye-Beams, 5 attack plus. If your discard pile is empty, you get +2 attack. Otherwise, shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Wow, so I got a choice to make. I got a lot of recruit here. I got 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if Cypher can get me some more recruit. Okay, top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard the other. Well, you guys want giraffes or dinosaurs? I'm going to draw the giraffe so I can get a rare. Cypher's great. Okay. So if I play Reprocess, I have a full discard pile. And I will take this reshuffle because I want these good cards to be in it. I can't recruit with Excessive Kindness if I get a rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. Let's play it. So I will shuffle my discard pile into my deck, which is all the cards I have left. Which means these do kind of get lost, but I'm going to move things around quickly. We'll play Empathic Bond. I'm not doing Excessive Kindness this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be at 7. Okay, and right, so let's look at my options. I think Mantis is one I want to go for. Gives me attack for recruiting stuff with Excessive Kindness. But Jocasta is also very good. But I can use Mantis to recruit Jocasta with Excessive Kindness and get 7 attack later. So I think I'm going to start with Mantis to do that. And try to do some big recruits with her. Alright, we got a Havok there. Got some good stuff building. My next hand is all stuff that was in my discard pile before. But Reprocess can shuffle my discard pile back in pretty soon. Alright, turn number 5 is going to be my first scheme twist of the game. So here we go. There's an interesting wrinkle here I want to talk about. So stack the top 2 cards of the sidekick stack face down next to the scheme as Kidnapped Mutants. I'm going to put them in the Mastermind spot while Hyperion is busy. Since you can't really see with the sleeves, let me put a 2 over there so you know how many there are. If there were any mutants already there, put this in the bottom and get a drained power. Don't have that. Special rules, I can spend 3 recruit or 3 attack to gain a kidnapped mutant. These are not recruits, so I can't use Excessive Kindness to gain a kidnapped mutant. Okay, the twist is over. Now I gotta tuck something. I don't have many options. Blinding Burst uses Light Show. I need multiple Light Show cards to make that work. Does help me hit the Mastermind, however. I'm going to get rid of that. By the way, there's something I forgot to do. Tolk has his commander bonus because he is commanding right now, so he's at 5. Concussive Plasma is better. XG and range, you get +1 attack for each range card in your discard pile. I absolutely want that. I have a lot of range cards. I gotta play that before Jocasta, though. Speaking of Jocasta, I'm gonna shuffle in my discard pile after I recruit, I think. So let me... That's 4. No, I want to take Concussive Plasma, so I'm gonna have to reshuffle now. My discard pile's not empty, so I'll shuffle everything I got into my deck. Jocasta decks are very, very fun because you get to play your cards more often, and if you time them right, very, very often. 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will pick up Concussive Plasma, which can give me that attack before I shuffle it in with Jocasta. With that X-Gene. X-Gene cares about cards in your discard pile already, and we got the Divided, Mantis, and Ego as well. Coming up, I decided not to rescue any mutants. Hopefully I don't regret that decision, because that's going to hurt me when the scheme unveils, if it does. And we have Kraglin coming in as a Ravager. He gets +2 attack while he commands the Ravagers. Ambush, swap Kraglin with the leftmost Ravager in the city. Fight if Kraglin was commanding the Ravagers. Draw 2 cards. So, Tolk goes all the way to the sewers, and Kraglin goes all the way to the bridge. And now he is commanding, so he is at 6. Having a Ravager sit in the sewers, in the bridge, is very funny. Because I keep swapping around. Alright, once again, let's look at the top 2 cards of my deck. They are going to be Trooper and Jocasta Reprocess. Now, attack-wise, I'm at 1, 2. I could hit Tolk for 3, but I'd rather hit him while he's commanding for more bonuses. So I'm going to take Reprocess, and I'll discard the dinosaur here so I can get more good stuff. So that's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6. I can do an Excessive Kindness today. So I reshuffle my discard pile into my deck once again. It's going to be a lot of that. Fun setup so far. I like the interactions. Next, Empathic Bond. So I get to basically wall crawl a hero if I use Excessive Kindness to recruit them, which I might do, because I have 6 recruit, and I can't get anything for 7. I can recruit something with Excessive Kindness for 4. Look at the Divided card here. So here in the sewers, under the sewers, we have Selfless and Selfish. 2 recruit, instinct, draw a card, and then another player draws a card, or 2 attack, and range, draw a card, another player discards a card. The draw and discard are part of the triggers there, though. So I'm going to pick up this card, Selfless and Selfish, with Excessive Kindness, I think. So, yes. I'm going to go back over there, and I'll spend 5 recruit instead of 6 recruit to recruit it, which activates the Excessive Kindness effect on Empathic Bond, so the Divided card goes to the top of my deck. And that's always fun. And another one has appeared. Alright, turn 6. That was a good turn. I once again forgot about the mutants there. I gotta not ignore them. Maybe I'll take care of them this turn if it's not too late. Turn 7. Okay, it's a strike, not a twist. Hey, Hyperion's not there. He's in the streets. Okay. He enters the city if he was not already there. He was already there, and he charges 3 more spaces. So what happens is Kraglin's going to escape. And when he charges out, he goes back to the Mastermind spot. So, yeah, he's going to run off. I got to KO somebody that costs 6 or less. I think it's going to be... I'm getting diminishing returns from the reprocesses, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I need more attack now. And Hyperion's going... Oh, and we got Jocasta's uncommon. Hyperion's going to go back to the Mastermind spot, which means I got to move these kidnapped mutants over somewhere else. Let's put them over here. 1, 2. Alright, let's see if I can rescue them this turn. By the way, this is size-changing tech, which I don't really have, and draw 2 cards. So a safe pickup for me. This would be great with Excessive Kindness if I did let myself get some tech cards, but I already KO'd them. So hopefully that doesn't hurt me too much. And I have nothing to complement this Divided card either. 3 recruit and 4 recruit and 2 attack. So 4 recruit, 1 attack, sorry. And then the Divided card could either give me no activation, so either 2 more recruit or 2 more attack. Oh, Tolk is commanding now, so he is at 5 attack. I can't hit him. So I might as well get the 2 recruits, since nothing else, the attack won't do anything else for me. And I can pick up the Inducer to just draw 2 cards when I play this, which will help with the next one. Nope, I'm not going to do that again. I could get both mutants, but I'm greedy. I kind of want to keep setting up my deck, and then once another twist happens, I'll let myself get 1 drained power. I think that's what I'm subconsciously doing, is not worrying about them. Doesn't make a great hero of me, but setting things up is pretty good. And then, yeah, she's often overlooked, but I think she's a great hero set that is worth giving a try. And by the way, I have a no discard pile, so I'm gonna get a lot of recruit this turn. We'll see if I survive. Nope, I took too long. That's okay. I'm not upset about it. Okay, twist. Okay. If there were any kidnapped mutants already there, put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack and put this twist next to the Mastermind as the drained power. I expected that. That's okay. This hand made it worth it. And I gotta put 2 more there. So there we go. There's 2. And I have 1 drained power. That's okay. And now I gotta tuck a hero to the bottom of the hero deck. I still don't think Creation of Ultron is great for me right now. There's not a lot of tech that's going to be out there, even though Havok's is. So I'll tuck this one again. I did just get a tech card I wanted. Oh, another one comes up. Okay, now check out what I've got. I've got Reprocess. My discard pile is empty, so I get 2 recruit. Here's the Jocasta Mantis combo that I think Mr. Giraffe was thinking about when he designed this. So I've got 4 recruit for the first one. I got another one, 4 recruit for the second one. And now we're going to go ahead and play Discover the Dead for 2 attack. And I'm going to recruit a rare with Excessive Kindness, so I get 7 attack plus 2. And I can hit the Mastermind when I play the rest of my cards as well, when he's not in the city. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Jocasta, because she gives bonus attack if the discard pile is empty. Otherwise, you do a shuffle. Havok's also good, but he does Berserk, and he cares about printed attack in my discard pile, which there isn't a lot of. So let's recruit Jocasta for 8 instead of 7. And then we'll play... Oh, we got to refill. And we'll play Discover the Dead, or we'll activate Excessive Kindness on Discover the Dead. I get plus 7 attack because of the cost of the hero I recruited, so I'm at 9 attack. And I'll play the Shield Trooper, that's Silver Fox's Drum Kit. And I'm going to play Concussive Plasma. Up to 12 exactly, and I do activate X-Gene because I just recruited Jocasta. You get plus 1 attack for each range card in your discard pile, and there's 1, so I get 13 total attack. And we'll play Montax too for 1 recruit, and let's hit King Hyperion. There he is. Hit him for 12 while he's out of the city. Oh, by the way, he escaped, so I forgot to give myself a wound. So let me backtrack on that. Here's the wound. I'm going to shuffle that into my deck, because that's where it should be. I don't know how I missed that. But now let me do the tactic. Okay, Monarch of Eutopolis. If he's in the city, put him back on the Mastermind space and shuffle this tactic back. If you do, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 3 extra cards. But no, I'd much rather take your tactic, so that's preferable for me. Alright. Good turn. I didn't rescue any more mutants, though, because I wanted to hit the Mastermind. Again, hopefully they'll forgive me. And I'll do it this turn, I promise. I promise I will. Turn 9. Nope, they're gone too. Once again, these 2 go back to the bottom. You get 2 new ones, and I get another... I really hope the Unveiled Scheme isn't going to really hurt me that much. But I do know that it's random, so Mr. Giraffe doesn't have an idea of what it is. So that leaves me... That makes me a bit more comfortable to do what I'm doing here. Okay, there are 2 drained powers. Alright. And the twist happens, so let's go ahead and tuck somebody. I'm going to keep tucking Jocasta's cards, I'm so sorry. And I got a Blinding Burst appearing. Alright, let's try playing Cypher. There's not much I can do here. Oh, look at the top 2, draw 1, discard. I'll discard the Agent, I'll draw the Divided. I'll get some of those mutants out of there this time, I promise. 1, 2, 3 attack. So, although Although I could get 5 attack and get a KO from hitting Tolk. But then I'm breaking my promise. I'll get 5 attack again. So I'm gonna I'll be the helpful person. I'll take the 2 recruit from Selfless, and I'll take the 2 recruit from my Graves, and I'll get both mutants out of there. I'm gonna live up to my promise here. Players may spend 3 recruit or 3 attack to gain a kidnapped mutant, so let's spend the 3 attack and gain the first one, which is going to be a standard sidekick. I love how Bucky is the most common mutant in there. I'll spend 3 more to get the second one, and it's going to be Lockjaw, who's also not a mutant. He's an Inhuman, but that's okay. Inhumans can be kidnapped too. I've read plenty of storylines where that's the case. All right, new turn. Taserface gets +2 attack while he commands the Ravagers. Ambush. Swap Taserface with the leftmost Ravager in the city. If he was commanding when I fight him, you get +2 recruit. So swap with Tolk, and you've got 6 attack, and Tolk is back down to 3. All right. If I draw 2 cards, I'll have no discard pile, which is kind of what I want right now, especially with the wound in hand, and if I get more Jocasta. So I will draw 2 cards right now. Let's see what I get. No discard pile anymore. 1, 2. Whoop, I'll play Empathic Bond, so I'll get 2 recruit, and then I will see if I want to play Selfish. It'll cause me to discard a card. I'd rather draw, but I don't have the instinct trigger. My Graves will give me a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th recruit. My Trooper will give me 1 attack. And, 3 attack will let me hit Tolk, but again, I'd rather get the KO bonus. So I'll play Selfless for 2 more recruit, and I'll get the 3rd rare, which is going to be Havok's Radiation Focus Array with the Berserk and XG and all that stuff, which will do something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I could have saved it for the Excessive Kindness. Or I could have done Excessive Kindness right now, but not with the rare. That's okay. I'll just take it as is. Wow, more Mantis. Alright. Cool, I can use Reprocess to power up the I-beams. On this turn, you don't know what I'm talking about? Watch this. Turn 11 is another Master Strike. Okay. So King Hyperion's entering the city and is going 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to push out Taserface. Losing a lot of VP this way. No escape effect on him, so we're going to have to KO somebody from the HQ. Going to get rid of the other Light Show card from Havok. And then that's going to be an escape on Taserface. I really hope I don't roll the Unveiled Scheme that cares about hero KOs. Just saying. And I get some bonuses if I hit Hyperion here. Tolk is back to commanding. I like how he's pushing out Ravagers and putting others into command that way. Very funny combo. So let's begin with Cypher, actually. Well, no, I'd rather shuffle my discard pile because I got some good cards in the discard, I think. Yeah, I might be able to get the rare. Let's start by drawing cards. No, let's end by drawing cards. Yes. Okay, 2 recruit and shuffle my discard pile into my deck. I have some good combos this turn. Followed by the sidekick, drawing 2 cards. 1 and 2. Oh, I should have done Cypher first, because I just drew 2 agents. I'll play Cypher now. Look at the top 2 cards, draw 1, discard the other. I'll draw Mantis, discard Monty, and... Oh, wait. I wanted to do this in a different order. It's okay. It doesn't matter if I had any knowledge, because I would have did the same thing. So I wanted to play this first. Well, I had no discard pile. So 7 attack, and then I would end up playing Cypher to discard 1 card. So there we are. We're back on track. Discover the Dead, 2 more attack. Maybe more with Excessive Kindness. Yeah. I would do this in a completely different order. I'm just rushing, but yes. Let's pretend I played this one before I played Cypher. Again, the knowledge wouldn't have affected anything. I would have discarded no matter what. So I would have gotten 2 of these, and then I discard with Cypher. If I had revealed something important, I wouldn't have done that. But that's how it would turn out. Give me some streamer license here. Alright. So if I actually wanted to show the order, I would do reprocess to shuffle the discard, then Jocasta to get the bonus, then reprocess to get the bonus, then Mantis, then Cypher. Now I have a discard pile, and now I have the rest. And that's how my turn would go. Okay, well I can't hit Hyperion. It is a lot of fun attack though, but I can't hit him if I do Discover the Dead properly. So let's look at Emotional Wave. This is 3 recruit excessive kindness. You get plus attack equal to the total of all the printed recruit and attack of the hero you recruited this way. That one's very good. I've also got Sleep. This is the KO power one. To hit Hyperion, I only need a little bit more attack. I really like this Sleep card. I want to do some KOing. Even though Emotional Wave is a bit better. I'm going to go with Sleep. I'm going to spend 6 on it to get the excessive kindness bonus. Shoot, I just forgot what I was at. 2, 6, 8. I was at 8. So I'm at 2 left if I recruit it for 6. Let's take Sleep with excessive kindness, which is going to activate excessive kindness, which gives me plus 5 attack. I'm at 15. So I'm still going to hit Hyperion even though he's in the city. I'll get some cool bonuses for his tactic. So I'm not going to press the Mastermind button. We're just going to go explode. He's back in the Mastermind space. I reveal a tactic, and it's going to tell me what to do. Yep. If he's in the city, put him back on the Mastermind space and shuffle this tactic back in. Yep. If you do, you get plus 5 recruit. Oh, cool. I'm at 7 now. So Royal Treasury gets shuffled back in. And I spent 12. I'm at 3 attack left. And now I can just take Emotional Wave as well. So that's for me. And shuffling back in with Jocasta will get me to use those cards a bit faster. But I'm hoping the KO card works for me because I have a lot of cards I want to KO. So turn 12 is here, and here we go. We've got the Yaka Arrow. Oh, okay. Villainous Weapon Ambush. If Yondu's in the city, he captures this. If he's any player's victory pile, he enters an empty city space, then captures this. It becomes a triggered artifact whenever you play a covert or ranged card, you get plus 1 attack. It's going to Tolk. And so it goes under, it gives him plus 4. He's at 9 attack with the arrow that way. And if he escapes, I believe it goes to Hyperion, which I would really like to avoid. So hopefully I can hit Tolk this turn. I think I will with the cards that I have. Alright, let's start with drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. I'm going to play Havok now. So 3 attack, and a Berserk, which is going to Berserk Lockjaw, which is actually one of the best things that could have happened. 2 more attack, and then X-Gene ranged. You get the total printed attack of all the ranged cards in your discard piles. This is a very fun range. So check this out. Very fun rare that works with range. So all printed range cards. I got 2 attack, double dipped on Lockjaw there. This is not ranged. This is ranged but no attack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. No attack. No printed attack. I can still get 7 attack. That's really good. That gives me exactly 12. Look at that. Now I did want to hit Tolk so I get that off of him, but I think I'll have enough still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just hit Hyperion now for good measure. And the tactic I get is Worship by Millions. So this doesn't do anything. If he was in the city, I would rescue 6 bystanders. But I just get this out of here. Let's get some more attack. 1, 2, 3. And 2 more. I have to play the selfish side. So I draw a card and nothing happens because another player on a hero card doesn't do anything. So I draw an agent. I didn't have to activate this, but there's no downside at this point. So let's... he's at 9. I forgot he's at 9. I was hoping that draw would get me more, though, but... Well, I can't hit him. That's okay. I've got 2 recruit. Underneath that, I can have the player on my left gain this wound, which would be me. It would just go back to my discard pile. So I can get a sidekick. I already hit Hyperion a couple times. Oh, I got a ranged sidekick. We can go on top of my deck. That's useful. I like how this is going so far. Going up to turn 13 in just a moment. I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. My third game of the day. We're about 2.5 hours into this stream. That's not bad for 3 games. Again, why I like solo. 2 more. And we are on turn 13. Let's go with the Scavenged Blade. All right. Has Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. And it becomes a cool artifact. But first it goes to Tolk, who's getting beefed up there. So he's at 4, 6, 11. Plus another card is played. And it's the Quantumnauts, who get Rooftops and Streets Conqueror. So they're only at 2 right now. I really don't want Hyperion to get these weapons. I think he gets all of them when they escape. So let me try to take care of that. Starting with draw 2 cards. I have no discard pile, so I got to keep that in mind for whatever I draw. 1 and 2. Let's do Cypher now before we do any Lockjaw stuff. Top 2 cards of the deck. Draw 1. Oh wait, I have to wait. Is there anything that I don't care about discarding? No. So before I'm gonna what I would do is this. I would phase Lockjaw to see if I get a Jocasta. And I'm gonna do that, and I didn't. I got a Mantis. And so now I'm gonna play Cypher to draw 2. Okay. I'll draw Lockjaw, I'll discard Montax. I'm sorry you keep getting discarded, but now my discard pile has something in it. That's okay. Empathic Bond to recruit, loading up an Excessive Kindness. Concussive Plasma is such a good card, but it's not going to work right now. Don't have any range in my discard pile. So I'll just play it for 2 attack. I wish I could teleport it. And my Graves are going to give me 2 more recruit and 1 more attack. So most I can get is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me at least draw a card and see what happens. It does trigger off the range, so I'll play Selfish for 2 attack, and I'll draw into another attack. So I'm at 6 attack. If I play Lockjaw, I'm at 8. That's not going to be enough to do anything. So I might as well just phase him and see what I get. So here we go. It's Boom Boom. Wow. So that maxes out my turn at 10 attack, which is 1 short from hitting Tolk there. So instead, I think I'm going to... I could play her for 1 more attack. That won't help me. I'm just not going to play her. I'm going to let her go into my discard pile. And I'm going to hit the Quantumnauts for 2. Now we'll KO one of my Shield Troopers and get rid of the Quantumnauts just like that. Hope I don't get too many back-to-back twists. I'm a little worried about that. Is there anything I want to recruit for 4? Probably the Divided card, because worst case scenario, I just draw a card. So let's do that. And then another Concussive Plasma, which I would love to have. So all my discard pile cards should be here. Ooh, I got all 3 rares in one hand. I love to see that. And plenty of cards for Havocs. I think this is going to be a really explosive turn. And good, because it's a twist turn. So there's no Kidnap Mutants there. Let me just double check. That's twist number 4. We're still in twist 1 to 6. So 2 more Kidnap Mutants go over here and are awaiting their rescue. No more drained powers, but I think I'll be good here. Okay, so let's start with Discover the Dead. Load up that Excessive Kindness. Give me 2 attack. Unfortunately, my discard pile is not empty. I would love to get that extra attack, but I also want to use Havok. So I think what I'm going to do is phase Lockjaw and see if I get some more fun stuff here. I could always Berserk Lockjaw for sure with Havok, so that's going to buff me up. So Lockjaw and Havok are actually a great combo because I can phase him, do a guaranteed Berserk, and an attack from his range. So let's phase him. And, oh, that was the wrong area, but I don't care. And it's going to be a reprocess. All right. I don't want to reshuffle. I have to play Havok first. Oh, I didn't play that. So here we go. Radiation Focus Array, 3 attack, and I will Berserk. That Berserks away Lockjaw like I planned, so I get 2 attack. And then I get plus... he's good for so many things. What if? Total printed attack of all the ranged cards in my discard pile. So here we go. That's 2 printed attack. 2 more. It's 4 printed attack. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 printed attack. I'm at 15. Just like that. Do I hit Tulk? He's at 5, 9, 11, and then Hyperion's at 12. I think I want those artifacts. I don't want him to get them by accident with an unfortunate chain of Master Strike. So I think I'm going to hit the beefed up Tulk while he's commanding. I'll get a KO as well. So I should play my Gray first for 1 recruit, and then we're going to go ahead and hit him. So, yep. 11 attack. I'm at 4 attack left. And we take him out, and we gain both of his villainous weapons, and we get to KO one of my heroes. So the Shield Agent, because he was commanding. So Shield Agent goes away, and I get the Yaka Arrow, and the Scavenge Blade are both gained by me. Not great for a Berserk, but I'm not really doing a Berserk deck anyway. Now I'm going to look at Jocasta here. I don't really need the extra... What if I do get the extra attack? That's 7, that's 11... I'd be 1 away from hitting Hyperion. I think I'd rather get the recruit, since I can't hit him. Oh, but I can rescue the friends over here. Either way. So let's play Jocasta first. I'm up to 9 attack. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. That does change things. I do have Mantis' Excessive Kindness. So I can hit Hyperion if I do play this right. So that would give me 7 more attack. I made it 11. And I would just need 1 attack from Excessive Kindness. That would do it. So I have to do this first. Alright. Thank you for that reminder. 2 more recruit. I'll have to shuffle my discard pile in. Definitely want to hit him while he's there, too. So. Oh, I forgot to tuck for the twist, by the way. So I'm doing everything out of order. Alright, let me tuck for the twist right now. Because I don't think I did that. Otherwise, I would have moved that twist card. Let's put Blinding Burst on the bottom. Ooh, a Jocasta rare, or uncommon. Okay, now we'll play Jocasta here, up to 9 attack, plus 2 because my discard pile is empty. I'm up to 11. And then we'll play the Giraffe Patrol, on patrol for this setup. And now I can't use Excessive Kindness. So I have Havok, that reduces Jocasta down to 4. So that's fine, because I forgot to do that tuck. I couldn't have known that's what I was going to do, so I would have tucked the 3 cost anyway. So I'm playing with integrity. I'm happy about that. But I can reduce the cost. I do reduce the cost of Jocasta down to 4. I'm okay with this. So let me do this. I'm going to spend 6 of my 11 to get those mutants rescued, and I gain them. Hairball and Ms. Lion, also non-mutants, but they are gained. Another stuff in my discard pile. The Shield Officer or Sidekick. Oh, you're right. Let me double check. You're right. I forgot about that. It's okay. You're right. They do count, but I've already rescued these, so I'm just gonna move on. But that would have been the best move to do. That's excellent. All right. Let me get Jocasta and call it a turn. Yeah, 100% right. You could have recruited an officer with Excessive Kindness, or even a sidekick, because the keyword does not say from the HQ. But I'm not in risk of losing this game, so I'm not going to be too upset about it, and I'm just going to play through. Don't always catch everything, but that would have been the best move. Great catch on that. You get the Great Catch Award for this stream. I clearly don't. Oh, nope, that was turn 15. I don't know why I did that. I think I pressed that twice, so I think I should be at turn 15. I think. Alright, turn 15, unless it's turn 16, you'll correct me. Ravager Starship a Collector. So, ambush. If a Ravager captures this, that Ravager swaps places with the leftmost Ravager in the city. Unfortunately, there are no Ravagers, So this just goes explode. We blew up the spaceship. Okay. Let's... I have rares in my discard pile. But I have... Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to shuffle my discard in immediately. So let's do that. I will shuffle in my rares, and then I'll start drawing stuff. I didn't realize that Cypher would clash a little bit with Jocasta. Just a little. Okay. I shuffled in the discard pile. Let's draw 2 cards. And 1 and 2. Let's now draw another card with Selfish to attack and draw. I got the Yaka Arrow. So the Yaka Arrow is an artifact. Triggered artifact. Whenever you play a ranged or covert card, you get +1 recruit. That's really good. So what I'm going to do is this. Put it out over here. I got a lot of range cards to play. Let's play Empathic Bond to recruit. I get 1 attack for the Yaka Arrow. Put the hero you recruited this way on top of your deck is the Excessive Kindness card. I'm going to play Boom Boom. Because if I would play that, if I play Max, it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I can't hit the Mastermind. Unless I phase and get something better. I could put her on top and phase and do that, but I don't think I need to do that right now. Let's phase Lockjaw into the Scavenged Blade. Okay, when you play a Strength or Instinct card, you may get to attack if you do shuffle this into the villain deck. I like that one too. 2 more recruit. Now I gotta remember my Excessive Kindness. I can get this 5 cost for 6. I get 5, 8. And I could do this without getting the wound. So I'm gonna play Boomer to get 3 more attack. I'm at 6. I get 1 more for the Yaka Arrow. She goes away. And I'm going to recruit Concussive Plasma with Excessive Kindness for 6. Which is going to not only give me Concussive Plasma, but also give me 5 attack, which is going to be exactly 12, which means I can hit the Mastermind again. And this is his penultimate tactic, which is Rule with an Iron Fist. Again, nothing happens because he was not in the city, so I just get the tactic. That was fun. I leave these 2 weapons out, and we go on to turn 16. I did not have Rare Mantis in my hand this turn. I was hoping to get it. Oh, I see. I know what I did. I did the rare effect instead of Empathic Bond because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that changes things. I just get to put it on top of my deck. This is why I don't stream too many games, because I start losing focus. So then I'll just put his tactic back, and we'll just dust him off and put him back, and no one will speak of this ever again. I do get to put Concussive Plasma on top of my deck, though. So that's drawn. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay, I'll hit him this turn. Turn 16. Maybe not. Another twist. So 2 more mutants. We are at twist 5. Let's see if I can win before transforming this thing. I think I'm good. I think I can do that. 2 more. Alright. I got a pretty full discard pile, so I like my odds here. Concussive Plasma is so good. Let's start with Cypher. Actually, I want to Berserk away Lockjaw, so I'm going to hold off on that. Top 2 cards in my deck. I'm going to draw... I can get printed attack from this later, so I'm going to draw the agent and discard Selfless and Selfish. Believe it or not. And I gotta watch out for the range cards I play. Although, if I draw it, I can get the range trigger on everything without playing Lockjaw. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'll discard the agent, I will take Selfless and Selfish, just so I can play Selfish to get the prerequisite for other stuff. I'm just gonna get 2 attack without the trigger. Actually, this is X-Gene, so that's fine. I'll still do that. In this order, though. I'll play Concussive Plasma first. X-Gene range. You get +1 attack for each X-Gene or range card in your discard pile. Maybe I should play this after I play the rare Havok. So we're just gonna phase Lockjaw right now, actually, for the Trooper, and now I will play Radiation Focus Array, the rare Havok. So 3 attack. Now I get the total printed, or Berserk first. I Berserk away Lockjaw. Berserk for 2 attack. And I get the total printed attack of all the range hero cards in my discarded pile. So I get 2, 4, 6, and 11. Now I can play Concussive Plasma. Great to play after the rare. Up to 13. Plus 1 attack for each range card in my discard pile. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 18. Oh, I forgot to tuck a hero, by the way, after the twist. So let me do that now. And the bonus for the arrow. Thank you. How many ranges did I played? 2, so I get up to 20 now because of the arrow. I didn't play this yet. Now I can play this and I'll get more bonuses. I'll play Selfish. 22. Draw a card. I get a bonus for the arrow as well. 23. Let's play the I-Beams. Up to 28. And I shuffle my deck back in. And I'm actually at 29. There. All right. Well, we're going to hit Hyperion twice. 17 over here. I got the Royal Treasury Tactic. Doesn't care because he's not in the city. Now we're going to hit him again. The last tactic is Rule with an Iron Fist. Again, doesn't do anything because he's not in the city. And now it's just the final blow to do. And I will spend 3 of my 5 to rescue 1 kidnapped mutant. And it's Hairball. And that's the turn. 12 more attack and that'll be it. This hand may get there, I don't know. Turn 17, another twist. Okay. So that's going to be another drained power. This is twist number 6, by the way. Only one more twist. One more twist will KO the mutants and unveil the scheme, which I would like to avoid because I could lose there depending on what happens. I gotta put 2 more. 1, 2. Just need 12 attack this turn. My 3rd drained power. And I gotta tuck a hero to the bottom. It's going to be one of these Havocs. Another reprocess. They're running out of cards in the hero deck. Let's see. Remembering my artifacts, care if I play Strength, Instinct, and Covert and Range. So let's get my Yaka arrow going. Ms. Lion's using the arrow. So rescue a bystander. It's the shape-shifting copycat. There you go, into the city as a 3 attack villain. Draw a card. Ms. Lion goes away. I get 1 attack for the arrow. Followed by Empathic Bond, 2 recruit. 1 more attack for the arrow. It's not a lot here. I do get to draw 2 cards though. So let's play Holographic Image Inducer. Draw 1 and draw 2. Now I have Mantis as rare, which I'll play right now. 2 more attack. Plus I played an Instinct. I have the Excessive Kindness bonus loaded up, but the Scavenge Blade says I may get 2 attack. I will, and I'll shuffle this into the villain deck. But I think this is going to be it. Let's see. Let's play my Grays. I got 1 recruit, 2 recruits, 3 recruit, up to 5, up 8, and I will play Lockjaw, yeah. And then 9. And I get 1 more for the arrow for playing Lockjaw. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is do some Excessive Kindness. My final recruit of the game is going to be to recruit, we'll recruit Havok. Unleash Havok for 5 instead of 4. I can both put it on top of my deck, thanks to Mantis, and I get plus attack equal to its cost. So it was 4. I'm at 14. The copycat's going to get to live another day, because I'm going to go ahead and hit Hyperion. And that's it. You didn't get back in the city, bud, so you are out of here. And game 3 was a victory. Oh, wow. And we did finish before 3 hours went by in the stream. That was fun. Thank you for catching those errors at the very end of things. Two of them were an error. I think one of them was just a non-optimized play. But that was very fun. Thank you, Mr. Giraffe, for that setup. I wonder what would have transformed into. I'm going to check Mr. Giraffe's post right now. He didn't tell me which one it should transform into, but he did tell me if I got the ones that put extra cards in, what they would be. And he said that if it was open rifts, I would have had to bring in Timelines of Kang, and if it was the Mutant Messiah unveiled scheme, it would have had to be Queen Storm coming in, which would have been really frustrating because she is all shuffled up in a different deck, so I'm very glad that didn't happen. Anyway, let me count out my VP for this one since I wanted to give you guys your rewards and send you on your way. So, it was a win, so there we go. How much VP did I get? It wasn't a lot, spoiler alert. I only got Hyperion, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 33, 34, 35. Only 35 VP for this one. But it was a win, it was fun. 3 very fun games. Again, if you want to submit your own and you want to become a Bageltop Mastermind, you can do so. Otherwise, there's a bunch of other tiers that you can get different things at if you want to help the channel and the Discord and everything else I do. If you want to sign up for the tournament, I'm going to do one more live check. It looks like we are still at 94. Yeah, we're still at 94 here. 94 total entrants. We just need 6 more to reach that 100 number. And then we can start telling everybody, hey, we already have 100 people. You should come and join us too. And we might even get to break the record from last time. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your day. I know I'll have a great rest of my day now that I got to play some Legendary at the beginning of it. And I will see you next time. Actually, I'll see you Thursday for the randomizer stream. How about that? Take care, everybody. Will these setups be available? I'm going to leave them up on my challenge matches until next month, so they'll be up for a month. You can go check them out right now if you put an exclamation setups, or check out my challenge matches. I'll link this somewhere in the Discord too. All right. See ya.